as we are getting into the game. Haven, Ascent, and Bind is going to be the series layout, best of 3. So as we go into the agent select screen, Wag, I got to go ahead and ask you how you feel about this selection.
Looking good right now. We know AGM loves to play the Killjoy. I'm guessing that's what he's going to be playing this entire series. We have Sovas, of course. The Cypher coming out from Moon Raccoons. Yeah, it's looking pretty nothing out of the ordinary here, that's for sure.
Nah, definitely, especially from what we've seen so far. But just looking at one side, I'm just kind of thinking Moon Raccoons, a team that you were kind of telling me about. They are the kind of fan favorites, skipping a little bit in game. Let me fix that for technical difficulties out there before I get roasted again. But coming into this one, I didn't know a lot about Moon Raccoons, but then I saw one name on there, and I know you saw I got kind of excited about it. Profi, coming in from PUBG, really trying to make a name for himself. We saw how some of these PUBG players did come out and show themselves at the start of the game with Hiko and 100 Thieves. A lot of these players coming from different games, Profi being one of those. He has multiple championships under his belt with PUBG, so he does have the experience, so he's trying to bring that over here to Valorant. Even a map we haven't really seen today. What are you looking for here to start off this one?
I mean, I guess I wasn't looking for FIEND getting a pick right off the rip, but got the Cypher on B coming out for Moon Raccoons here. I like that.
What do you think about some of these competitors that do come from different games trying to make a name for themselves? Do you think they have a little bit of an uphill battle? Do you think they have like a downhill battle? What do you think?
I think at the start it was an uphill battle, facing versus like ex Counter-Strike pros or like tier 2 Counter-Strike pros, but the gap's getting smaller and smaller. These players are making names for themselves really fast.
That's exactly what I like to hear coming out. Saw that early pick really playing a part here. Is ALEKSANDAR trying to get one? Oh, hi, heating up again. So is Jonah for complexity as ALEKSANDAR's left all by himself. He is on defense. Bomb is down. Even see ohai waiting right by it. So this one is looking very, very hard for ALEKSANDAR if he's looking to take this one as he eases his way on towards sight. Goes for the disarm. That's the audio cue that ohai needed. Jonah's going to distract one and ohai from the other. Unable to connect with a kill, but the bomb is still going off. Playing time, which is crucial. Jonah's going to get that final blow with the ghost. As complexity starts off strong in round number 1, that pistol round, which puts them in a good position to win the second one as well. So interested to see what kind of force buy, if any, Moon Raccoon comes out with.
Let's see, we know complexity's forcing up here. We got the Spectres. Looks like Moon Raccoons is gonna chill here. Got some sheriffs, some naked sheriffs, just sheriffs only, no armor. Yep, and they're going into this round. We got pistols versus SMGs, bulldogs.
That's me. That spray towards garage doors. That's me almost every round of my Valorant career on Haven. Doesn't matter what gun I have, I'm spraying into there hoping to get a lucky kill, because the amount of times I've gotten picked off of just peeking in there or just trying to hide in there at the wrong time. Definitely interesting, but XP3 using a ton of a Spectre ammo to make that happen. I don't even connect with anything so far, so 5v5 still going down. Minute 10 on the clock. Bomb is down over towards spawn, so they're just trying to get any bit of information, possibly a pick as well. And then you can see them rotate back, specifically ohai, who's going to be the one grabbing the bomb. E3 and Profi picking up some kills, so what is a 5v5? Now down to a 4v4 here. Talked about ohai on the other side of things. AGM is going to pick up that kill on Profi, so the bomb is definitely going to go down, and he tosses it over towards the Sova. He wants to build up that ultimate. ALEKSANDAR takes one out. Rebo is going to take one as well. Moon Raccoons turning this one on its side, Wag.
Yeah, 2v2. It's still going to be a little bit of an uphill battle for them, but they can make it happen.
Definitely can't make it happen. Shock darts going out. Oof. Rebo. Oh, I don't know if I want to pick that one. AGM with the 4K. Complexity continuing that hot round number 1 start, winning their second round, but this is where I'm looking at Moon Raccoon, seeing what kind of buy they're going to have coming into this one. It does look like temperature might have I have a little bit of a half buy depending on which gun he chooses to buy. He's actually going to go for the Guardian with light shields. What do you think of that buy?
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a huge fan of the Guardian, but I mean, these pro players can make it work better than me. Complexity going to go ahead and just play bonus here, saving up. They did end up buying 2 Phantoms, but they have 3 players with the same buys from last round. 2 Spectres and a Bulldog.
AGM just waiting for that dart to come in. And that's what's very interesting is at this high of level, you kind of see every like top tier dart, every most efficient use of your abilities. So it's interesting to see which ones these players actually choose to go with. Wow. Trophy, the PUBG star, showing why he's soon to be that Valorant star for Moon Raccoons. And as you were saying it, Moon Raccoons, one of the only unsigned teams here in this first strike closed qualifier. So if any organization is looking for a team, this might be the one. Wow, Profi. Whoa, that's going to be a 3K.
Flawless, too. It's a huge flawless for them. Keeping all their guns up.
That's how you start to build the economy, not economy. You got an O, then I don't know what to tell you. Profi already eaten up 3 rounds, 4 eliminations on the other side. AGM, the same. So we're going into the buy. Complexity has, what, some stingers, some light shields. So hoping to make some quick work of Moon Raccoons and pick up their arsenal of weapons.
Hunter Fury.
Wow. Wow.
Tagging another one.
Great aim by Profi here. I'm going down for Complexity. Shock Dart's getting lobbed in there. Unable to really connect with anything, but possibly getting people out of position. But ohai catches Profi. Heated temperature, making some things happen. Still a 3v2, but the bomb is down, and it's in a spot to where it's gonna be hard. But Alexander makes it look easy as he takes out ohai, leaving AGM all by his lonesome. He does have the plant. Goes for, I want to call it an incendiary, but we both know that's a different name here in Valorant.
Moon Raccoon's coming out swinging.
Yep.
Those early picks from Profi, huge.
Yep. So not everyone, in my opinion, obviously, I think not everyone is the best with the pistols. Everyone practices, whether you're in training or in these pickup games and ranked. You're obviously using your weapons. You're not necessarily going out trying to put as much practice in with the pistol. So usually when a team wins pistol round and wins that second one, I'm like, okay, that third round, that first gun round is really the test between 2 of these teams to kind of set the pace of how it's going to go. And since that gun round has taken place, it's been all Moon Raccoons chaining together 2 quick rounds, which kind of leaves Complexity hurting for some money here.
Yeah, it does. They're looking really broke right now, and Profi just continuing to pick up these easy kills. Oh, as I say that, Complexity strikes back with a 2K. Have a 3v2 now. Temperature's hitting that smoke heaven there and picked himself up a 2K, closing the round out.
I see his name, and I think his name is Mr. Temperature. That's
Jean Paul.
Oh, man, but you see ohai wasting no time bringing out that op. He's going to go against Fiend. We've seen a lot of ohai so far with that op, so I'm actually going to try and find Fiend here as he's playing in towards middle with that op. I wonder if he's going to play aggressive. What are they planning to do here?
I'm not sure. They've been switching it up. They've had Rebo on every single site this map, Moon Raccoons. They've had him on C, B, and A. I like that. Keeping your Cypher on the move, not being too predictable, keeping him on one side the whole game.
Not getting card out. It's hard to prepare for a team that has, or that can do something like that. Is Mr. Fiend unable to connect with these op shots so far, but a ton of round left, but he has to be careful here. It does look like he's going to try and peek in towards garage. Sharky, almost no contention, owns the garage now. Like a smoke going out, trying to cloud the rotation coming in from A. So it does look like this could be a commit on C here in just a short moment.
Fiend whopping out the knives.
No charges left.
Oh, high with that op.
Yeah, I'm switching. I'm trying to find ohai here for a moment, but I'm finding everybody that's getting
30
eliminated.
seconds left.
So we finally find ohai, and then a little too late, but he's gonna get the bomb down nonetheless. So Raccoon doing a good job chaining together rounds. Complexity answers back as it's all tied up here 3-3, and this is kind of what we've seen in map number 2 of the last series between Complexity and Serenity, where it was tied up 6-6 going into the half. Neither team wanting to give up any inches and let anything slip through their grasp here, as this next round is going to be crucial as we're back on a gun round. But unfortunately for Fiend, he's not going to have enough money with that big purchase of the op to get shields. He actually does have enough money. Why are you not getting shields? What are you doing?
He's trying to just build some eco here. Some players can make it work with the op naked. Ohai is always a threat with this op on attack side. He makes it work.
Ooh, the attacker's Killjoy is going to go down. That's going to be AGM. Sight almost full. They're just trying to wait for that Killjoy to go off. That's when they're going to be able to move up as a team, because everybody should have just left sight by now. You see the Omen backs out, the Reyna backs out, everybody leaving sight for Serenity. Kind of leaves it open for the plant to go down for Complexity. So we got one of a big post-plant scenario for Complexity here. It's all tied up 3 rounds apiece. This is going to be a momentum shifting round for either one of these teams.
Gonna be a retake. Got Rebo on the flank here. He's over here creeping his way through A lobby. Alarm bot spots him.
Wow.
Wow.
I like this.
Rebo. Oh, he snagged the up. Oh, wait.
AGM.
I like this play there, though.
No, it definitely was a good attempt, especially since he was trying to make the rotation, get another angle to kind of help his teammates. His teammates got eliminated, and I just see... Where's my op? Give me my op. Oh, hi.
He's like, all right, I'll take this.
But you see, that was kind of perfect. Staying steady, not really giving it up or getting antsy, getting greedy. The patience really shows, especially in a game like this, like Valorant, where you can kind of see the patience level differ from player to player. And honestly, you can see it differ from our elite players to those open style players really trying to start out in Valorant.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, whoops. Unfortunate. AGM has been really impressive on this Killjoy. Aside from that, that whiffed molly, but
We won't talk
last
about
series
that.
he was showing up.
Ooh. Alexander waiting, holding the angle on the other side. Ohai is doing the same thing, but this is where typically in this scenario, I see the Omen begin to kind of teleport onto site, get into that corner.
Yeah, that's what...
Ever going out.
They got the tripwire set up, though. Rebo's ready for this. Raccoons are ready. They played the Cypher on B this round.
Look just how patient ohai is being right now. Waiting for that smoke to dissipate, and this is where he continues to hold the angle. His Cypher cam. Ohai's got to know that cam's there. Audio cue going off. The cage going out. Ultimate attempt coming through. Mr. Temperature, but he's going to go ahead and cancel. He gets spot out. So, called him Mr. Temperature again.
Left.
And you know what? From now on, that's his name. Fiend's going to get taken down. XP3 has an opportunity here, along with the rest of Complexity, to try to take over the site. Sharky's going to take out Rebo. Cover going out, but Profi swings wide, gets 1, gets 2, gets 3 kills for Profi. Fortunately, we did miss that on screen, but ohai is going to clean up Profi. AGM is going to take out Mr. Alexander as Complexity chains together rounds and now goes a 2-round lead over Raccoons. And Profi, man, just great attempt coming through from Profi there. Unfortunately, after you're getting those 3 kills, kind of give up your positioning, possibly taking damage as well. You need some help from your teammates.
I like the way Complexity played that right now. They heavily baited like they were going to take B site, and they just flipped the switch on them and all went C.
And that's what I like to see about these teams, their rotations, just being really sure on their rotations, making some noise. We saw Serenity do it in map number 1, particularly of our last series against Complexity. They will force up into sight, whether they're taking middle or taking one side, trade off shots, possibly get an elimination, just completely rotate around without hesitation. And so far, when we see those types of plays, when we see those types of rotations, usually it's a high success rate to follow, as you saw another example go down there.
Looks like we have a tactical pause coming out here from the players. This map, Haven does tend to be T-sided, or attack-sided, sorry. So I want to see Complexity stack up some more rounds here.
3 sides to watch.
Yeah, they already have 5, but I want to see them get a little bit more.
Okay, like three sides to watch instead of the regular number.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder for the defenders to hold.
Yep, you see a little bit of a pause there for a moment, but getting back into the action. Don't want to waste too much time. Oh, hold on, what is going on here? Rebo, what are you doing? Sharky catches him off guard.
Oh, do they know Profi's here?
They do now.
AGM with that molly. You're not getting AGM like that.
And if Profi didn't get caught out there, man, that would have been a fantastic opportunity. As Mr. Fiend's able to get one, backs out, does take a ton of damage though. Only has a frenzy to his name. Trying to hold the angle in garage, but you see the rotation coming through for Complexity. Knowing this was kind of an eco round to come through for Moon Raccoons, they can easily make this rotation. Just hopefully nobody gets caught off guard and gets one tap to the head. But as you see the Complexity rotation coming through, Moon Raccoon, specifically Temperature, making a rotation of his own, but I don't know if he has the arsenal. Definitely doesn't have the numbers. Complexity looking to take their 6th round here.
Planted.
Yeah, I like this. I like the safe play to rotate it all the way back to A here. No reason to play into Moon Raccoon's close range weapons on their eco round.
One enemy remaining.
One member of Moon Raccoon's left.
I'm gonna say maybe you save it, maybe you don't. It's just a Guardian though.
My man missed the temperature.
Mr. Temperature to you, sir. As he, I want to say he's slowly trying to get on site, but this is where it's like, what are you really looking for if you're Temperature here? A cheeky defuse, somebody's waiting for him, gets taken out instantly by XP3, and that's what I'm saying. It's just a Guardian. Do you save it? It's not the most expensive weapon, but hey, it's a weapon that can kind of save you a little bit. But buy coming through, Mister. Keep saying Mister. That Moon Raccoon tag is gonna get me to my dying days. It's just like when I see public relations.
Some org sign these guys for Jacob's sake.
Please, and please don't have your initials be MR. It's just like when I see PR around and they're talking about public relations. I'm like, why are you mentioning me? You see on the side of Complexity, man, wish I had that type of money. They can buy almost anything they want in the world at this point. Buying themselves some rounds 6-3 in favor of said Complexity. You see on the side of Moon Raccoons, they're stacking 3 on over towards A, and then in particular the A long. They don't want to let anybody out of spawn, but this is where I ask you, if you see nobody rotating in through A long, do you kind of send your members towards B, towards C, or at least maybe the Omen as well? Because you know they're not rotating through. As I say that.
Seems like they're pushing through. Oh, ohai getting the pick. Ohai with the T-side operator. Oh.
You know when you're filming yourself?
Though.
If you're trying to rotate back, this is where, yeah, you probably begin to think about saving some of these weapons. You're not going to win the round as Profi has one right below him. He's going to catch out AGM. Bomb is going to go down. And it's in great position to where Profi is at. If he can handle this 1v1, in a good spot, but those audio cues stepping a little too loud. He hears the guy coming up of long as well. This is where he's going to try to reposition, wait for his teammate, pops the ultimate. XP3 is going to push Alexander, take him out. Profi's going to get the trade with his ultimate. Timing is not on his side. 6-3 lead for Complexity as well. Profi stomping onto site, giving up his position as Jonah Just waiting and showing no respect. And honestly, I got the biggest smile on my face. You know as well as I do. I love to see a little trash talk. I love to see these players trying to get in each other's heads.
Yeah, that was a good play from Jonah there. He was last seen long, and like most players would typically play long there for the bomb because it's planted for long, but he snuck around the back site. Profi just didn't see that coming.
And it's just unfortunate because when Profi initially went into garage, those audio cues gave up his positioning to begin with. So that player on complexity kind of, Jonah to be exact, just knew exactly from the moment Profi, before that first kill even came through, where he was positioned. But here comes the push coming through. Mr. Rebo wasting no time. Mr. Fiend getting aggressive, trying to catch somebody off guard here. This is a big rotational spot for complexity. So Mr. Fiend is focused. There's a little bit of a distraction. Can easily make a play, but he has to be careful for that drone. Oh no. Was he spotted? Yep.
Oh. Almost. He did get one though.
That's big. At least get the trade off. So now it's a 4v3.
Ooh, look at this sneaky boy though.
As I got the team the advantage that they needed. I bet you're talking about the Killjoy AGM, aren't you? Not talking about him anymore.
One enemy remaining.
Ow. 7-4. Now gonna be the last round before the half. Expect a full buy to come through for complexity. And Mr. Fiend, all the money in the world. Please buy some shields. There you go.
Yeah, complexity. Their economy is looking really good going into the last round of this half. Teslas for everybody.
I'm just looking at this scoreline right now. Profi on the side of Moon Raccoons just really being tip of the spear for the squad. On the other side of things, ohai. We've already seen him a series so far, and he has not seemed to have disappointed, especially when he does have that op in hand, as ALEKSANDAR does get first blood over towards middle, catching somebody trying to be sneaky. Kind of see that they weren't sneaky enough. As you see complexity now making this rotation towards middle, and this is where the Omen can easily try to get in there. The tripwire isn't there this time around, but the camera is.
We might see the old Omen TP plant. TP out.
Yep.
Here it comes.
Spike planted.
Oh, no TP out though. He got out in a different
and they're gonna get the defuse. Reyna's trying to get it. Nobody's holding the defuse. Temperature catches sharky.
One enemy remaining.
Ohai gets taken down. Last one alive. He is getting sprayed out on site. Jonah just gets mowed down as Moon Raccoon. Like you said, with the retake, 5-7. So it's not too different from last game number 2 that we've seen, where it ended 6-6, where complexity did end up taking that series. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. It's gonna be Moon Raccoons with the offense this time around. You did kind of say this was a little bit attack leaning, and I do believe this comes to the 3 sites. Can you tell me a little bit more?
Yeah, it's basically a 3 site. It's just hard. You add anytime you add an extra site to a defense, it's gonna be harder to hold. Especially rocking the Killjoy. I tend to think that Cypher's a little bit better at holding on Haven, but AGM never disappoints with this Killjoy, so I'm not going to count him out yet. So Moon Raccoons is looking good after that first half. I know they're not frowning after that.
I see a ton of ghosts on the side of Moon Raccoons. That leads me to ask you this next question real quick: is how much utility is possible on that side?
For what? I'm sorry.
They have 4 ghosts and some light shields. How much utility is possible?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely going to be lacking on some utility here. They have the Sova utility, though. Sova utility is just so strong. Tagged out that turret. They know exactly where the turret is now. He still has his recon up.
Yeah, nobody on the side of complexity is on a site. And that's exactly where Moon Raccoon is showing their rotation to come through. See Rebo waiting there with the Cypher. This is going to be a pistol round, so good opportunity for Moon Raccoons to at least chain together some rounds here. Cage's gonna go out, blocking that path.
Waffle crosshair. We like this.
I do like some chicken and waffles, I won't lie. Molly's gonna go down. But the bomb's gonna get planted nonetheless, so not too many people in the best position for complexity. But as I say that, ohai He's gonna get a flank. It's gonna be a good opportunity here to get the next one.
Here. Oh, they're coming.
One enemy
And
remaining.
Raccoons did not see that one coming. They did not see that one coming. They thought Complexity was going to try to retake through their own spawn, but Mixer Alexander, he's going to get one. Still got 3 more players to go after, and he gets taken out by ohai, who gets a 3K. As I said, Moon Raccoon was kind of preparing for the retake to come through CT, to come through their spawn, but 2, possibly 3 members of Complexity went all the way around the map. And I do believe they caught 1 member off guard, and that member was FIEND for Moon Raccoons. And as soon as they picked him off, the door, everything was wide open for the taking.
Yeah, and that's a good start for Complexity here. 'Cause once you win that pistol round, there's high chances you win the next, but I'm not going to count Moon Raccoons out yet. Let's see what they're buying here. They opted to save. They opted to save last pistol round too.
And that seems like the kind of like the most customary, normal, basic buy that there is, or lack of buy, I should say. Just trying to save up so you get the pack-a-punch gun round as possible.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this trick track coming out. Actually gave it up. His entire team is not even on site.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, no. Honestly, that was a T1 idea. But I think the Omen timing was just, I don't want to say a little bit ahead, a lot ahead of the pack.
Yeah.
He went in, he TP'd in early. The other Omen was kind of waiting right there. As soon as he makes the sound for the bomb, the other team knows to just fall back, and there was nobody from Moon Raccoons even pushing up the hallway just yet to make that one worth.
Alarm bot out.
Yeah, it was a cheeky little strat. I like what they tried there for sure.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
We'll come into this next one. I'm gonna play bonus this side on the side of Complexity. Moon Raccoons, though, need this buy, and it's working out as first one's gonna go over to Profi. ohai needs to be careful here. All of Moon Raccoons waiting here. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna be able to get more than one, but ohai, that trade is important. Oh no. Trade after trade for Complexity. Not giving this one up easy though. 2 players kind of split up, one towards the bottom half, one towards the top half. It's gonna be a great opportunity here. This Killjoy to get a flank.
Yep. The tripwire Cypher's still alive, so that tripwire's still up. Getting a gun here though, that's really important. Dropping that Spectre for a Vandal.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
AGM's gonna get one. Both players are damaged up just a little bit. Goes for a second one. Reyna has very low health. Both players are actually low health. Jumps over the top, goes for the peak shot.
That was crazy.
Oh, unfortunately for AGM, a little too slow around the peak.
They can go either way there, right? He was holding the one side, could have been that.
So we're looking through and buy. Luckily for Complexity, they did play off of bonus that last round, so they do have enough to get very, very comfortable buy. Yes, it does take a toll on their economy, but they can win this round. It's gonna be worth it because on the other side of things, we got 3 light shields. And the
Yeah,
Bulldog.
Moon sporting light shields here.
I have this bike.
You see the aggression coming through. FIEND and ohai, both playing Jett, seem to be the risk takers for the squad. On the other side of things, you see both towards A. Both players kind of pushing up. That's going to open up things for this squad here of Moon Raccoons. See them pressing forward. They're not just content with taking sight. They want to get the surrounding position as well. See a possible rotation here to come through.
It's a really unique B push here. They planted for A link and they pushed through A link, and now they just have ace, not ace sight, but they're right outside of it.
Wow, ohai is able to get one, but gets the trade off again. And that's the crucial part. It's trade after trade seems to be the story for this game. Jonah, AGM. Going to be a double kill for Jonah. Mr. FIEND doing what he can.
Being in a 1v3.
One player remaining.
Oh my god.
Oh no. And this is where like I begin to think you could have played a little bit more slow there, especially if your team can kind of ping where the bomb exactly is to where you can kind of spray through the smoke and try to get that elimination. I get it. You don't want to put all your eggs and hoping your spray gets through the smoke, but I feel like there was more time than what he showed.
Yeah, there was definitely a little bit more time there, but he almost. That was almost huge. They needed that round too because they forced they had light shields that round for Moon Raccoons, and now they're sporting frenzies and classics. Fiend does have his ult though, and he just popped it. Looking like a C push for Moon Raccoons here. All 4 on C.
I know exactly where you are.
Spike planted.
They planted and got out. Fiend is this Killjoy ult though is gonna force the entirety of Moon Raccoons offside here.
Swarm grenade out.
Fiend picking up one before he leaves though. We got a 5v3. And a complexity retake here. Profi has ult.
One enemy remaining.
1v5. Damn.
If you're Moon
That
Raccoons,
was a big thrifty from Moon Raccoons there.
yeah, I'm thinking that's going to be huge for your squad. It does look like Sharky's gonna have some trouble here.
Still, actually, their money's looking kind of low. They might have to go for a save here. That was a big win for Moon Raccoons there. Broke the eco of complexity, and now they can play into it.
So I like the way.
Looks like complexity's saving full here.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, a sheriff with some armor." I don't.
Looks like they're going to be playing a default. Dropped a spike right by hay bales, and they're just playing a default here, peeking all lanes.
You know, all lanes
Getting profit at
indeed.
Hunter's Fury. Hunter's Fury is insane.
Oh, don't do this, AGM. Ooh, I told you don't do it. He should have listened to me, but
Could have been big for AGM. They're sneaking up in the mid window.
yeah, especially if he was able to get that gun away from him and the
Jonah,
elimination.
19 health. I'm not sure what happened to him, but probably got hit by a shock dart.
It's gonna get interesting here. As you see the bomb being rotated around over towards A, and that's where they have that early presence. But they don't want to put all their eggs in one basket. You see the smoke coming down for the Omen. Want to waste as much time from Moon Raccoons as possible. They are down a man, and that Sova, he got chunked out as well. So with 4 men rotating over from Moon Raccoons, it's going to be looking like an A stack. So it's going to be up to complexity to not only rotate, try to retake this site.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Nice damage with those shock darts. XP3 is able to get one.
Can they do the retake with pistols? Let's see. They have got a man up now. 4v3 here. Ohai able to grab a gun off that pick too. Huge. Both Jetts right next to each other. Ohai coming up on top of Fiend there.
One enemy remaining.
Alexander catches one out of the teleporter. So what? Good moves for complexity. Being turned on their side. Ohai meets his maker as well as Moon Raccoon solidify that round with the bomb going down. 8-10, slowly trying to climb back into this one, but they still got 2 rounds to come back from before they even tie it up and regain the lead. So coming to this one, you got to expect Ohai to kind of go off with that op. Fiend is the guy matching him. So far, I honestly have not seen enough from Fiend here, especially since he's the big guy with the op. He does play tip the spear with Jett. So I just want to see something cheeky right now. Show me something.
We're gonna show you something. That Hunter's Fury coming out from complexity right off the start of the round. And he is in there. You wanted to see something.
Wow. Really almost no contention coming out of complexity on this site. It's going to be all down to the retake. And you see most of the players hovering towards CT, maybe trying to maneuver in towards garage. But so far, the thing that has been working for complexity is full on flanks as Fiend gets tagged up a little bit. AGM. Ooh, nice molly over towards the corners. Your opportunity here. And AGM
AGM.
capitalizes. Got 2
Gets
kills.
another pick too.
Got some trap down long. Talk about that ping being so important. They're doing it down a man. They're doing it again. Drop to 82. Getting traded. Temperature does it again. He gets taken out though. XP3 by himself. It's down to him and Profi. 1v1 scenario. Bomb is going to go off, and Moon Raccoons move within 1 round of tying this one up 9-10. And this is where I take that peek at the economy, where complexity seemingly destroyed.
Yeah, Profi is just so good on that. So it's once they get the bomb down for C long, if Profi stays alive and he has his util, it's so hard to get that retake going.
Shock darts really just tearing everybody on his side, and honestly, complexity just peeking through and getting gotten a spray battle in which Moon Raccoons just completely won, especially it being I think a 2v4 at one point, maybe a 2v3.
Yeah, that was crazy. Moon Raccoon's making the comeback here. I hope chat's spamming those moons.
Spam these spam these moons to help the raccoons, or these raccoons,
or these misters, these sirs.
I like it.
There's no one on A side right now. They have no utility. Complexity has no utility, no player, nothing. A side is just open wide. Oh, actually, they have the Sova. I didn't see the Sova lurking.
Sova lurk versus the Cypher lurk. Drone going out, trying to get some information. It's blinded out, so you might know the Reyna's there, but you definitely might not know that ohai is waiting in the sky to strike once more as Jonah takes out Rebo. He was that player that you mentioned that was kind of all by his lonesome over towards A site. And now the push coming through for Moon Raccoon with a rotation for complexity as well.
I like this play to take A here after he gets that, even though they got picked off on A. I like the idea to retake it because you don't want Jonah to pick up that gun.
30 seconds
So they
left.
push through, make sure he can't grab that gun. And now they evened it out to a 4v4, and Jonah still only has a sheriff.
Spike planted.
Pushing through on the site. Temperature's gonna get ohai.
Player
He's
remaining.
gonna get Jonah as well. That's 3 kills in this round so far. Going for the 4K. XP3 doesn't want to give this one up easy. But Profi makes it look that easy. It's now tied up 10 rounds apiece in map number 1 as Moon Raccoon slowly trying to bounce back into this one. And what we saw at the beginning of this day, where we didn't even think complexity would get taken out by Serenity, they're falling round after round to Moon Raccoons as well. And that's where I was talking about early on in that pregame spiel of these new teams in a new game may not be the most notable at the start, but as they begin to build chemistry and chain things together, they can be better than some of these big names that we've seen so far.
Yeah, Moon Raccoon's been making a name for themselves for a while now. They even had close games versus 100 Thieves at the first qualifiers, first strike. AGM getting a pick here. And trade it out.
That's going to be big for Alexander there for the squad. Rebo's trying to make it.
Know.
See the Reyna rotating through spawn. 2 players in through CT as well.
Destroyed.
Yeah, it's tough to retake too when Sova and Cypher both stay alive here. That is just like a lot of utility to break through. Sharky getting a pick though. He's making it happen.
Ooh, unfortunately, Profi holding that angle. Definitely going to take out Sharky. XP3 trying to get the recon dart. Rotation coming through. He gets spotted. Rebo is going to take him out. Last player alive is going to be high. He's trying to save that op. He spent a fortune to gather, but he's getting chased down. They smell like blood in the water. ohai is going to be able to get one. Yo, he cannot, and Profi does it again. He's been a huge thorn in the complexity side all match long, and he does it once more to take out that op.
Yeah, he's geared up right now. Level 3 helmet, level 3 body armor, you know what I'm saying? Coming over from PUBG, he's making a name for himself on Valorant. He actually used to be a Sage main, and I used to watch his streams. He was insane on Sage, but sadly Sage got nerfed. But I guess it was for the better because he's insane on Sova. He's definitely one of North America's top Sovas.
Hunt them down.
This is going to be
Get out of my way.
a turn of tides. Going over to the side of Moon Raccoon. How composed is Complexity? Only time will tell here, as this next round is C. Almost nobody on site except for the Reyna, who's in garage. So now the Complexity rotation is going to have to be huge. And you know they like to rotate all the way through spawn. And they got Rebo there waiting to meet 3 members. So he has to be careful. That's... Oh, he's able to get one. Get some damage on the other. Unfortunately, the Reyna is going to get built right back up. So 4v4 going down for just a moment as the spike is planted all the way deep into the back of sight. And you see Moon Raccoons waiting, or actually maneuvering back. Temperature's going to get one on ohai. Only one more player there. But the numbers for Moon Raccoon, they're going to be able to hold this angle.
That's C long hold. Profi's still up. It's going to be really hard to disarm this bomb.
One down.
Ooh, nice pick from AGM there with the Sheriff.
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining.
Oh my. I didn't want to say anything there. I didn't want to jinx Profi as if he could hear me or something. I'm just, you know, biting my fingers right off as he makes the clutch happen. Huge ultimate. And honestly, out of Sova ultimates that I've seen so far in the first try qualifiers, Profi has definitely been on point, getting multiple eliminations in this map alone to not only secure some big kills, but save some big rounds, just like you saw right before.
Yeah, Profi is just, like you said, he's a thorn in the side of Complexity right now. He can't be stopped.
Take flight.
If they get that bomb down and he's up, retake becomes super hard. Meanwhile, he's droning in through B here, trying to see who's on site. Didn't see anything. He didn't catch Sova the back of B there. He did spot that alarm bot though.
I don't know how well Moon Raccoons can read these plays, because usually when they're taking these sites, as you can see, there's no contention for Complexity coming through on these sites. At least he got the information. 63.
Spike planted.
This is where they all just completely give up sight. This is with that Killjoy going down. Rightfully so. Nobody really wanted to get caught out. Caught in the corner, though. Unable to land the killing blow, but damage has been dealt out. You see the molly going down. Spray coming through. Fiend gonna get 2. Profi getting 1. Alexander is gonna get the 4th. Only 1 dead on the side of Moon Raccoon. And that final kill from Profi is gonna be the final nail in the coffin as they seal the deal in map number 1, 13-10 over Complexity. I gotta ask you, looking at the scoreline that's just about to pop up, I know it doesn't tell the full story, but it sells a portion of it. And what does it tell you so far?